Kia ora koutou whānau, nice to be checking in with you at the end of week 3. Certainly an exciting week for us, dealing with some of the challenges of the pandemic. So it became a bit of a reality for us in our community this week. So firstly, want to acknowledge and say a massive thank you to you all for your support and cooperation. It's really good to be back on site again, and long may that continue from our end. But we do understand with some of the challenges going on that sometimes we might need to transition and need your cooperation, both staff, student and whānau. So a big thumbs up to you all and from our Board of Trustees for your efforts this week. Much appreciated. Look, just want to, I guess, a couple of reminders. Our boys are learning to live in education at Red around wearing masks, and some are doing an awesome job, some still struggling to be reminded. I guess our key message to the boys is that it is part of their school uniform in Red. They need to wear a mask and they need to fully cover their nose and their chin as outlined in this diagram. So if you can encourage that, we understand that it is a challenge. We are all in this together, but a prompt or reminder around that would be much appreciated, please. Just in terms of internet connection, moving into remote learning early in the week. Again, you don't know what you don't know. We discovered that some of our whānau are struggling with internet connection. And look, we'd like to help where we can with that in consultation with the Ministry of Education. So if that is you, we're encouraging you please to touch base with the school office. Give us your name and details and we can pass that on to the Ministry to see what we can do to be supporting you with internet access at home to ensure that your son doesn't miss out on learning should we need to be in remote learning, but also in terms of his education outside of school hours. So please let us know and help us with that. We'd love to do what we can with the Ministry to see if we can make that happen. I want to keep our focus in front of you all, our focus around acing it, attending, completing an effort. And as I said to you in our last kind of connection, I encourage that, look, these are things we can control, that attendance now is possible, both online and on-site, that we're completing our work that's been set and we're putting 100% effort into what we do. So first bit of updates around attendance. So these are the first 3 weeks of our school being open, and pleasing to see that there are some positive trends, obviously helped with a bit of remote learning there, but more importantly, just wanted to get this information in front of our school community so they know we are tracking this and it is an important part of your son's education. There's a direct relationship between your achievement and your attendance. So we'll keep this data and this information to you each week just so we're tracking and keeping things moving in the right direction. Anything over 90% is positive from our end, so that's our goal as a school for 2022. Next week, we're going to look at completion and we're going to be celebrating some of our Patu Awards. We celebrated our Gold Patu Awards at the end of last year, and this year we'll be celebrating our Bronze and Silver Patu. So we'll be able to acknowledge our young men who've completed 100% of the NCA standards at Level 1 and Level 2. So look forward to sharing that information with you and also sharing with you our NCA results from 2021 and what we'll be focused on moving forward. Okay, that's it from me. Thanks again for your support this week and ongoing support with our school. Have a wonderful weekend and we look forward to contacting and being in touch with you next week. Ka kite.